The 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And now that we're into December, let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race. And this year's rookie class has been an exceptionally fun one to watch. So I'm sure fans want to know who's out in front. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1 right now. Nobody even close to passing.
And the starting group for Chicago. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for, well, it's fair to say. And the Spurs making a change here. He's checked in. And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
Yeah, MP sees the rookie reports, and he really studies them. And so far this season, he hasn't been on the top of those lists. That's becoming an extra bit of fire to motivate MP to get the better of his peer group.
Cobb on the wing. Back to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Johnson finds MP. All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Brian, as we know, MP grew up in the Chicago area, and he holds reverence for the Jordan-era Bulls. And I asked him if he had mixed feelings competing against the Bulls, and he said, not anymore. They'll always have a special place in my heart, but I have no hesitation going out and handing them a loss. All business for MP, guys.
Yeah, and once you put on a different jersey, Allie, all childhood fandom goes out the door. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead, and going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And they were shocked by this team twice last year. They just didn't play well.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Cobb. Shot to stop the run. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Giddey. Now Vucevic. Covered by MP.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
Drops in the 3.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Pass to Vucevic. Over MP. Vucevic's shot is off.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Outside White. Giddey against Vassell. Vucevic is screen on Vassell. To the inside. Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Spurs trail by 3. Outside Johnson. MP, the pass to Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Giddey. Here's Cobb, puts the move on, and Vucevic with the block. Levine with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's White, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Here's MP, no luck on that one. Vucevic with some nice D. And here's Giddey. Still no points. Pass to Williams. Rebound by San Antonio. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going. Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys. And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage roll.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that sends Josh Giddey to the free throw line. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan. And Stan, for those teams struggling out of the gate, how do these coaches approach it right now?
Well, look, I think what's important, Brian, when you're talking to your team is they need to understand what it takes to win, why we win, and why we lose. And you've got to play to those expectations, all right, and those demands. It's not at early in the year as much the results. It's about what you're doing on the court, well or poorly.
Pass to MP. Now here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Levine, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
Nice work from the mid-range. This team encourages Wembanyama to look for his shot.
Here's Vucevic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP. And that one falls for Vucevic.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And so Vucevic nails both of them. Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary. Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooting.
Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. Inside, unloads. Vucevic's shot is off.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success. Year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter right here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Levine can't hit. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. The ball's knocked loose. Banked it in off the glass. He has 7.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it. But they really emphasized boxing him out. Nicola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Vassell passes to MP. Cobb draws the double, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes with it. DeSumo picks him up. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Levine.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Going inside. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Well, the Spurs shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Pass to Vassell. Here's Barnes. Here's Mamukelashvili. Branham passes to Vassell. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. And here are the Bulls now. And here's Ball. Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. DeSumo left side. Over Vassell. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Branham. Still without a bucket. Pass to Vassell. Here's Mamukelashvili. Collins left side. Takes it inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams with the screen. Here's Levine for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball taking his time here. Levine against Barnes. Takes a 13-footer. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Levine's got 8.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They lead by a bucket. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Zach Levine, Buzelis out there with Smith. Then it's Ball, and it's DeSumo in at the 2-guard spot. And you look at Matas Buzelis, size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Pass to Buzelis. DeSumo with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Smith with a screen on Wembanyama. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Now into the lineup for yours.
San Antonio trailing here. Levine with a steal. And they're on the break. Here's the floater. Ball no good. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Cobb. Gotta get done inside. MP.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Ball finds Smith. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Wembanyama, pass to MP. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Taking them all on. Levine.
The speed in which Levine can elevate in traffic allows him to finish tough shots like that.
Pass to Brenham. Here's Cobb. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 11.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
And we'll have a timeout call by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Giddey's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. Levine finds White. Now here's Smith. Covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Barnes. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Outside Wembanyama. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
On target from range. 7 points in the game.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Outside Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Giddey. Here's Branham. Connects from downtown. Branham's got his first 3 points of the game.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Back to Giddey. Clock at 6. From deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Jones. Here's Branham. Giddey defends. Now here's Sohan. Wembanyama screen. Spurs need to get one up here. 4-3. Buzelis grabs the board. And Giddy has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Josh Giddy making highlights for the Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Van Handball shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the San Antonio Spurs.
They were sloppy and gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing: focus.
I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my focus was terrible.
What, did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus. I said focus, not I want to kiss. Focus.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Looking at San Antonio, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddy.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Yeah, how about Giddy tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Wembanyama, screen on White. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Back to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Giddy. Now here's White. Here's Levine. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
One shot.
We'll stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Levine. White against Jones. Williams is screen on Jones. 5 on the clock. White can't hit. Spurs trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Outside Levine. Outside Williams. White on the wing, defended by Jones. White, good.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a...
He's checked in for Johnson. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Zach LaVine. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 17. MP right side. Sohan outside. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to MP. For the lead. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And it's Giddey missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Stolen by Ball. And here's Smith. White with it. He's guarded by Vassell. Vassell against White. Vucevic, a screen on Vassell. White for 3. Knocks it down from distance. White's got 12 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Bulls leading by 4. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Vucevic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. MP inside, working on Vucevic. Sohan outside, shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Chicago has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Count that bucket.
OMP. He got that tweener working.
Now here's Giddey. Sohan covering. White, the pass to Ball. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 7.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Sohan. And Branham subbed in for Jones. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. DeSumo comes in for White.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
DeSumo, right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the Bulls leading by 5. on the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Jalen Smith. Nasumu is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. Nasumu for three. Drains the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Spurs shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Cobb. The three is up. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Cobb. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Levine passes to Nasumu. Smith with it. Soft touch off the glass.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Down low. It's tipped. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And they double up MP. Pass to Castle. Levine against Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. And it's Nasumu with a rebound. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Ball. Outside Levine. For three. How about Levine showing off the range?
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the middle. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. And that one good. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
Man. Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Ball outside. Nasumu outside. Picked by Smith. Just 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out. Spurs trail by 8. MP, a screen on Ball. Wembanyama, pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, that's a level of pick and roll understanding you rarely see out of a young player like MP.
Smith with a screen on Barnes. Smith outside. Pass to Ball. The three ball. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And there's a 3-second violation. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Bulls leading by 6. Nasumu, the pass to Ball. Now here's Levine. Smith outside. Williams against Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Smith. Launches it. And it's MP with a rebound. Cobb's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Wembanyama. Tries again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Zach LaVine.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Screen by MP. Jones, the pass to MP. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's MP. Right wing. Barnes against Levine. Second chance shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jalen Smith.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw good for Barnes. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
White, the pass to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams from long range. Unable to get that one. Wembanyama with some nice D.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these home.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty ranking.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Aw, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell, about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
Like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's obviously Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
Well, we can debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, you know, I think it's some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan's Spurs. You know, I feel like you put them a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand?
No. It's just that's how long it took to get them. You know,
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this. And for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy Show after this.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.